Lee Sin?
Could be top Lee Sin, but probably not into Jax. Sounds pretty.
And it's Ona, so like, would Ona let anybody else on the team play Lee Sin? I don't think so.
They're having a little bit of a setup here where, remember we talked about what Maokai does for Jace? You know, we're like, oh yeah, lock him down, do all that poke damage.
If Ona is going to go in. But as you can see, Clear just does not want any part of this whatsoever. Twisted Advance comes down. There's the counter-strike. He uses it a little early, and the flash comes through. Ona is going to be able to pick that one up, and Willa decided to abandon ship. Could have been a problem. The Ents would have been, they would have demanded an end mode. As okay, Willa is going to get knocked up. There's the shocking orb that we were talking about before, and Ona going to claim his second victim here. Willa just caught trying to steal.
Shot Barrage to get involved as well, adding some additional damage. You just don't want to mess around with getting the Jax fed. Faker?
Okay, he's going to get stunned up, and Emperor's Divide is going to be there. Faker, of course, no flash remaining. He's just going to stand and accept his fate.
I really think the main reason why Xerath has Kyle into the conversation, Teddy also going to be able to clear this wave, and still going to be the Drake going over to T1, but the Sandbox just could not decide if they're
wide. I'd say, you know, a bit wide if you call wide heading to Narnia.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's quite wide, actually, I would say. Not really that close.
And the outer turret now going to
have so much gold here around the map. It's only one kill the advantage here, but 2,000 in gold.
Well, there is the Emperor's Divide. No kick from Ona. As the quickness comes on through, Ona going to get the mini kick into the wall as Closer is going to flash. They dive forward, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Ona tanks another turret shot, but there is no damage coming from Willa.
Here to contest.
Yeah, they're just getting on in there. This could just be a flip as Faker is coming over. There's the Arcano Pulse. They get the kick out. There is the secure, but can they win the fight? The True Shot Barrage does decent work as Closer looking for his angle. He gets in and finds two, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough. The Rite of the Arcane is soaring through, and it's so much damage as Gumayusi as well doing a whole bunch. Teddy just trying to get that footwork to work out as the Q is going to miss, and now Teddy is looking for the carry angle, but Ona, he sinks his fangs in, and that is going to be that. Kyle, nothing that he can do. It was almost super carry Teddy, but it wasn't. The ace in the end, the Baron on top, and T1, I think they are going to be able to take this game.
It looks likely, and I mean, they could just push for this inhibitor right now. All these death timers.
In gold, Baron power play. Clear is going to move it maybe to a 4.5, but we're going to see T1 trying to gather some more here as, yeah, the Space Nature's Grasp does come through. Kyle trying to escape this one. Rite of the Arcane, kind of terrifying at this point in time, does push them all the way back, and the inner turret will be secured.
Win this final game, but it just doesn't look likely anymore after that absolute crushing defeat on the Baron.
And you can see Zeus just, he's like, Ona, man, like, this was so easy. You just press the R button and take whichever turret you want. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of true as, all right, Clear, let's see whether this is going to work. First step, not quite figured out yet, as now the engage comes through, and T1 are just going to try and catch them before the Jax even arrives. Emperor's Divide does nothing because Twisted Advance doesn't allow you to be targetable. And once again, it is Faker going down, but he is the only one, and Clear has 4 friends willing to take him out. That is going to be a triple for Gumayusi.
Looks like it's going to be enough time here for Closer to respawn. He won't have ult, and T1 actually unable to get this inhibitor.
I mean, there are barely 2 for Willa. In fact, there aren't 2. As the ulti is once again going to go wide. Willa just not having the greatest of days today. As Ona now looks for the angle. Emperor's Divide is going to land onto Ona, who will be taken down to his GA. Will it be enough, though, as there is the grand entrance, and the Rite of the Arcane just comes down. Faker, I think, might die again, or maybe this, no, the Empower is going to work out. Leap Strike comes through there for Clear, so he will escape. Teddy.
Mid-wave occupied right now, but the top wave is going to be the problem here for Liiv SANDBOX once this Baron gets taken, as Teddy is just, he's down here trying to steal away as many pieces of gold as he can from T1.
Nutty. As he's having a giggle about this Xerath
He's having experience. A fun time.
It's just, you know, oh, okay, well, Clear. Oh, the DDR, look at those young hands. Oh my God, it's not enough.
Got burned.
He was dancing. Very tanky Rakan. 14 assists in this game.
Yeah, really difficult to get through this Maokai as well, as Guma is just never really under threat. It's hard to hit this guy when he's perfectly positioned every time.
Oh, Carrier dashing around. Kyle looks for the back line. They do manage to find the front line as Zeus may be taken down low, but he's got so many tools to keep him alive. Teddy at full health right now, as it's only Kyle that has fallen just yet. The first inhibitor will maybe not the Maokai.
Yeah, probably not that one. They wanted to get on top of Guma, at least force out his ultimate. Kyle unsuccessful there. And Liiv SANDBOX, I mean, they're trying to use True Shot Barrage here to keep T1 at bay at arm's length here, but there's a limit. Closer still has his Emperor's Divide. They have the Nexus turrets, and I think that's where they're going to try to make their stand here if T1 further commit. Yeah, has full health, teleported back in.
Yeah, Gumayushi relatively low, might be a target, but Clear just walking up towards them. Closer in the back, trying to get damage down where he can. That's a beautiful stun there as Willa has to Arctic Assault himself out of the way. And Nexus turret number 1 going to fall.
Closer, no flash. Hard to find a Emperor's Divide angle here. We'll put up the Sun Disc turret to try to buy further time. One more chance.
Yeah, the Nature's Grasp does come through. Counter-Strike trying to work out, but the Dragon Rage kick is just fantastic. Kyle still manages to get in there. Emperor's Divide onto 2, but now that is not a tool that is left available. And Clear, we've seen this one before. Yeah, you might be able to kill him, but you're not even able to do that this time around, as T1, the third time of asking, will claim the Nexus and make it a 2-1 over Liiv SANDBOX here today.
Perfect KDAs for jungle, bot, and support. Owner, Guma, and Carrier absolutely having phenomenal performances. Faker dropping a few deaths, but he's on Xerath, so we'll allow it. And, you know,
he looked like he was having a great time as well. And
really
I think
did.
in the end, that is the main thing.
So,
you know?